Hey Lancaster County, Captain Vic with the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office, back with Josh Planos from the Better Business Bureau. Good to see you, Josh.
Thank you for having me.
It is 80 degrees out today, and it's got me with a little bit of spring fever, maybe thinking about some spring travel plans.
I don't think you're alone. A lot of folks are looking to go out on a spring break trip, maybe work a little bit ahead on summer plans, and that's a fantastic thing, but you want to make sure that you're avoiding some of the pitfalls that unfortunately folks get into a bind with if they're delaying it such that you need to go that weekend or you need to make that trip happen in a short amount of time. But luckily there are some red flags to look out for to avoid that type of activity.
Well, and sometimes I just want a really good deal. And if I get a better price on this trip versus that trip, sometimes my impulse just gets the better of me.
Without a doubt. I mean, I think everybody wants to have that fantastic free cruise, but there is a saying that there's no such thing as a free lunch, and I think that typically holds true with travel-related scams. Typically, what we see are folks who are falling for too good to be true offers, either on social media or in email communication, and you want to make sure that you at least have a sense of what the market rate is for that trip of a lifetime before you fall for something that might be 75% below that rate.
And I suppose, travel agencies can be good, but you also have sometimes posing as fraudulent travel agencies. Do you see any of that?
We do. You want to make sure that you're working with a travel agency that's at least been around for a season, right? So you have a general sense for whether or not they're deserving of your business, whether or not they have a proven track record. Presumably you would want to know that before you enter into any sort of business arrangement with a company.
And where could people go to check and see if other people have had the same experience with a company?
So if you go to bbb.org, we have an entire directory of accredited businesses, but we also have a scam tracker tool whereby you can evaluate whether or not that trip of a lifetime, that cruise that you're seeing, is actually legitimate or something that someone else unfortunately has fallen for.
Well, hopefully you can have an enjoyable vacation and keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket or on your own trip, and not in the pockets of criminals. So check out the BBB Scam Tracker app. Keep your money where it belongs. Stay safe, Lancaster County.